We got a special guest here on RMF FM, Alvaro Soler. Nice to see you, man.
Hey, cześć. What's up?
Cześć, thank you so much for coming.
I'm super happy to be in Krakow once again. Yeah.
Last time we've met, that was 4 years ago, and you were in Warsaw, I guess.
Yes.
I guess. So this is like your second time in Krakow? Or?
It is. The thing is that I didn't remember that, I posted the other day on Instagram, like yesterday, I said, oh, my first time in Krakow, I'm very excited. The thing is that I didn't remember that I was here because I didn't see anything of the city. Last time I was here, it was 2016.
Okay.
And I went, with you guys, I played like an acoustic session in the Teatro Cubano.
Yeah.
And then some fans said, it's not your first time, like you've been here before. And I'm like, oh no. And then they said, you were in Teatro Cubano and I was there. And I was like, oh shit.
So nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Dropping for a coffee on your way to Tauron Arena Kraków.
Yeah.
Where you got your own concert tonight. So how are you feeling?
Wow. I'm super excited for tonight because tonight is going to be, I actually drove past the Tauron Arena and it looks huge. It's amazing. And I'm really excited, really. So this is the first gig that we're doing from the European tour. So we've done a lot of Germany things that we also combine with the summer tour, and now we're going Poland and then Paris, France, and everything. It's going to be amazing. So Poland has always been so warm to me, that I can't wait to sing the songs tonight. Really, I'm very excited.
Really nice to hear that.
Yeah, I'm really talking from my heart. I really mean it. So Poland has always given me so much love, and since 2015, 16 already, Poland was on fire with my songs. So I can't wait to do that.
So you love Poland?
I do, yes. Kocham cię. Kocham cię Poland, yes.
This summer was so busy for you as a musician because you did one tour in Europe, as you said, and you started another one. You look happy, even as a man who hasn't had a vacation, because you...
Yeah.
Did you have one?
I did. Well, my vacation is always like in between the concerts, or like in summer, for example. I think I had a few days in Mallorca off. Well, I had a gig in Mallorca, so I played in Mallorca, and then I had 2 days off. But yeah, not really much vacation. But it's fine because this year is also, the other years there was not so many shows because of COVID and everything. So finally this year everyone can go out and play. So for me, that's the most important thing. And if this year I don't have so much vacation, it's okay. I'm not going to die, it's fine.
Yeah.
So it's great. I love being on the road with my band, with my crew. We're all very happy they're very happy to have a job again. So this is very important for them as well. So great times, actually. I'm enjoying it.
This is like also really good time to look back on your 7 years career, I guess,
Oh, yeah.
according to the best of record from Alvaro Soler. So if you look back on your 7 years, what do you think, man?
Wow, I think it's crazy.
Because you're super lucky and you're also really hardworking man.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a little bit of both, I think. Because I always say that if you get luck, but you're not ready for the luck, then it's worth nothing, Yeah. So I think you have to be kind of ready for it. And I don't know if I was 100% ready. I had to last minute homework and many things because it came so sudden, because in 2015 when I released El Mismo Sol, it suddenly went to #1 super fast, and none of my songs from before had gone to even top 10, top 20, nothing. So suddenly it was very, very fast, straight to the top, and then Jennifer Lopez came on top, and everything. So there was many things to work with and work around in my head also to kind of see how that feels, and especially artistically also. I mean, in the performance of 2016 with you guys at RMF, I look at myself and say like, oh my god, wow, like I've learned so much during the way, so it's good to see that in the last 7 years I actually learned so many things along the way, to be better, to be to be more comfortable doing interviews, and because I was a very shy person, so music has given me a lot of strength to be more open and to share music in another way. So that was great. So I learned a lot of things in the last 7 years, and visited a lot of countries, among them of course Poland, and I'm very grateful, and I still feel very lucky, of course. Yeah.
Here's 20 songs on your record. So fortunately, we know that you're not ending your career.
No.
When
It's
you're
not an
releasing the
ending.
best of, it's like, thank you so much.
Exactly.
You're already working on the new stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the last song I released, Candela with Nico Santos, it was it was from this year. We released it just a month ago, even less. And then now there's many new songs coming. I mean, it's going to be a very nice experimental phase where, I just love experimenting when I'm writing songs. So, because I'm actually working on a few now that I feel very excited about. I love the songs, and I know they have something special to it. They have this certain magic, and now I'm trying to polish them, in a way that they can be perfect for
Polish, not Polish.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a good joke, but no, I'm really just trying to finish them in a way that they can be heard and everyone can feel connected to them. And I hope because you never know. You always release a song, and also in the Best of album, for example, you see how many songs people connected with in 7 years, and that's crazy actually, because at the time of Mismo Sol, everyone was like saying in the interviews, "Oh, Alvaro, are you afraid of being a one-hit wonder?" And I'm like, "Oh my God! Like I just started. Why you're already putting a stamp on me like that?" No, and then Sofia came, and that was like even bigger. And then La Cintura, and La Libertad, and Agosto in Poland also, which was amazing. So it's crazy how many songs people connected with, and I hope I can still do that. But I'm sure the songs that are coming now come from a very nice place with a lot of energy and a lot of good vibes. So I'm looking forward, to releasing them.
Please keep on doing, because you're good at your work, man.
Thank you, man. Well, I will try.
Last year was so busy for you as a musician and as an artist, because you collaborated with. I got in mind 3 of them, like 3 superheroes. And last time we've met, you told me that you love to make music for your own and prefer to compose it that way. So I guess something has changed in your work.
When in the collaborations, you mean?
Yep.
Yes, that's true. I think because especially the last 3 singles have been a collaboration. So actually it was kind of a accidental thing. It wasn't really planned.
Okay.
But then the songs, I don't know, there was the song with Ray Dalton, for example, Manila. He called me, or his team called us, and then they said, "Hey, there's a song. We'd like to see Alvaro on it. Can you try and write something on it?" No, and then I did, and I thought, okay, cool. I mean, let's see what happens. But you don't have so high, the expectations. I try to keep them low, because you always release songs, and then something can happen, and then it's like, oh, okay, my favorite song now, nobody likes it, and you get depressed, and it's not good.
Oh my God, why?
It's not good to have high expectations, I feel, in this kind of job. So that was kind of, it was like that. He called me and I just sang on it, wrote the Spanish part and then released it, and then it became a hit somehow, and that was actually the first time that I was on somebody else's song and it became a hit, because I've also done that a few times, with Birdie or a lot of other people. Maître Gims also, that was also actually a great success. But it wasn't like, it's not normal. Normally, like when people come on my songs, that's when I had most of the success. So it was for me super cool to see, oh, I jump on this song and now it's also, people connected with it. So that was great. Also with Nico now, and then another Italian artist last year, Baby K. A Contracorriente with David Bisbal.
Yep.
And
also with Topic.
Yep. Also with Topic now, exactly. I think it's just an experimenting phase, and with Topic it's more of a production thing, of course, because there's only my voice, and it's a different kind of collaboration, and that was also amazing to see how, he'd never done a song in Spanish in his style before, and I had never done a song in his style before either, so it was a great experiment, and then somehow it also worked pretty well, and people also, you know, dance to it, sing to it, and it's been great on tour to see how the development was. But
We're still doing that.
yeah, man, thank you, and of course the radio support is super important, you know, and it makes, you can really see the development in a song and through the people, how they sing it in the shows. Because the first show we started with singing Solo para ti, it just came out and nobody was singing it, you know, and it was like really weird to sing it, of course.
Is this Metallica? Or
Yeah, it was weird. And then I was singing it with the people, and then now singing it with the crowd, it's just like everyone's singing da 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 da. It's super great. I'm super happy to see the development in a song. Yeah,
that's gonna be so good for your soul as a musician and for your like.
It is, yeah.
Makes you happy every time.
Yeah, it's the fulfillment. You know, it's like feeling success every once in a while. It doesn't have to be big. It's just like feeling that what you do makes sense. No,
yeah.
I think in every kind of job, it doesn't have to be music. I think everyone deserves a little value every now and then, and that's, you know, the little moments that we get. Of course, for us it's weird because we get, with music, I was thinking about this the other day, with music you get value every night, you know, with applause, and it's weird because I think that's not, you know, it should not feel real, because it's just so crazy to be on stage every night and you get applauses, and then you go backstage, you know, and then you're alone, which is great. I actually prefer that, you know, and go back and say, okay, that was just a movie. I went to the movie, you know, and then it was a crazy experience. Now I'm back to my normal life. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting.
Is this a real job?
Yeah, it's interesting. But not only a job, because it's more than that. It's weird, you know. It becomes more than a job when people start to tell you that they had a depression and then that your music helped them to get better, because you don't have actually nothing to do with that. It's just the power of music, and you did a song that person connected to, but it's weird, you know. When is it your music and when is it just music in all of its power, you know, working in its own way that has nothing to do with me, you know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So it's like one day it comes a time when you realize it's like a mission, or it's not just like a job or regular.
It's a purpose.
Having fun with songs.
Yeah,
it's like a mission.
Exactly.
It's like a journey.
Yeah.
Leaving the music for a moment. Last couple of months were busy for you as a builder, also.
A builder?
I heard that you renovated your flat.
Oh no, that was but that was last year.
That was last year.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. That was last year. But yeah, I mean, renovate is a big word. I just, you know, I bought
stuff.
I bought a small apartment in Berlin, and then I was painting the walls and doing and moving, of course, and everything. But yeah, and then fixing stuff in the walls and everything. But I wasn't really like doing the super hard work. Okay. Actually, after 2 days of just taping the walls for the paint, I was like, I should have paid someone to do this, you know. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna pay something for someone that I can do myself, you know. And I was like, I can do this, and then and it was great because it was good meditation for me as well, you know. Just
you and the wall.
Yeah, connecting with the apartment and with the walls that I'm going to live in, you know. That's very important, I feel.
So Berlin is now your living place?
Yeah, a little bit with Barcelona and Berlin. I keep on going back and forth.
Like, it's hard to be Alvaro Soler, I guess. So you're so colorful person because of that. You grow up in a fantastic family in Barcelona, then move to Japan, then meet other people on the whole world. Now you're living in Berlin. Is it like this is your final home?
No, Berlin is not my final home. No.
Okay.
Berlin is...
What's next, Alvaro?
No, I think Barcelona for me in the future, you know, it's going to be it's always my home, Barcelona. The thing is, it depends on the job that I have, you know, because now I'm doing The Voice Kids in Germany, so that's why I'm spending more time in Germany also. But I don't know, if I do something else or I'm not in The Voice anymore, then I probably, you know, be more in Spain maybe. I don't know. It just depends on every year. That's the thing, you know. That's the only thing that being a musician is interesting, because you don't have routine. You have routine inside of your phases. You know, you have a phase where you're on tour like now, and then I have a routine on tour because I have soundcheck at the same time, performance at the same time. Then I go back home, and then maybe I'm concentrating more on songwriting, and then I have a totally different routine, which is totally different from the tour, you know, and then and maybe also a different place, of course. So that is the tricky thing, you know, to live inside of the routines, inside of little bubbles, inside of the year, and also, of course, different locations. But I think you can, of course, control that, but also the success controls that as well. You know, because if a song is really popular suddenly in France, then of course I'm going to go more to France because I would want to, you know, connect with the people more there. So it's interesting how it works.
Thank you so much for the interview, Alvaro.
Thank you.
Keep doing your stuff. You're a great man.
Thank you. You too, man. Thanks.
Have fun from
vibes.
your music and like release that energy on stage.
100%. No. I mean, Krakow fans and also in Warsaw tomorrow, they can definitely feel the energy from us on stage. We're warmed up and we're ready for Poland.
And please come back as soon as possible.
Yes, I hope so. Thank you so much. I'm going to eat some pierogis now and I'll go on stage.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Bye-bye.